Good everyone, over this video. Today we have a combo request requested by Shadow for the Churchill 1 and the Spitfire Mk.2B. Now, I think the Churchill's going to work fine, I just don't know what it expects to do with a Spitfire other than knock planes out of the sky, which I could do that in AIB, but hey ho, he requested it. So, the Churchill 1, as you can tell, I've got a talisman on it, so it's not the first time you're going to see this tank. And when it first came out, I was a bit confused by it. I thought, it's a Churchill with a 2-pounder gun and it's set at 3.0. I don't think this thing is going to work. Now, with my luck, every single time I took this tank out to spade it, I kept running into stuff that could just lol pen me, but you never know, we might get lucky today. It just depends, although Sweden APDS might have a word to say about that. So the Churchill 1, as you can tell, is one of the, well, in fact, it is the first of the legendary Churchill tanks. And thank goodness we don't have some sort of random breakdown failure, because otherwise this thing would be breaking down every 5 seconds, because the Churchill had horrendous reliability problems until the Mark 7. So as you can tell, the Churchill 1 is a bit different from the other Churchills. We obviously have a 2-pounder gun. We have a 76mm howitzer in the hull, which we're probably not going to use that. And it also has a bit of a unique ability with that howitzer. It's not actually controlled by the machine gunner that's sat there, it's actually controlled by the driver. I know that sounds a bit dumb, and how do they expect the driver to fire and man the 76 at the same time? I do not know, but that's just the way Gaijin is, and they just seem to like that. Now, as you can tell, the Churchill's armor is actually pretty impressive. I mean, we have 101 on the turret front, we have an extra 50mm plate around the mantlet, we also have 76.2 on the lower glacis, 38 on the upper glacis. We also have 88.9 here, and we do actually have an overlapping plate. This takes the thickness up to around about 177mm. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to keep our right side to the enemy. So then even the gun barrel might soak up a shot, and the lower glacis is at least somewhat protected against most foes. Now, one place we do have to watch is right here. This is rather weak to the German 75mm in some cases, especially up close. And obviously, when we turn to angle the turret, we're going to have to watch this curve right here. And obviously, with all Churchills, the turret ring. But obviously, our duty today is to get the Spitfire in the air, which, bit of an unusual request there, Shadow. I would personally have given, I don't know, let me think. I mean, you could have given me the Beaufort or the Hurricane 2B Trop. That would have been a more interesting combo. I just don't know what you expect me to do with a Spitfire and Tank B with no bombs or anything. But hey ho, I don't make the rules. You guys make the requests. I just do them because, well, sometimes you like seeing me suffer, pointed to Harry, but at least we have our peace treaty on the go. This also gives me a chance to do my daily for today, which is the win required number of battles, so you never know, we might just win a battle. But personally, I'm not going to lay money on the fact that we're going to win this battle. We're probably going to end up losing it, because it seems whenever I fight the Germans, they seem to be with Rommel, and whenever I play with the Germans, they're complete and utter useless. Like last night, I took out my Sav 20 because I thought, well, I've got to work on the Swedish tanker's helmet, and I've got to do the skins on the Saab anyway, so I thought, why the hell not? And it turned out to be just Germans camping all the time, so I just sat in the, like, on top of this snow hill and just kept sniping the enemies for them, because they didn't want to snipe them themselves. And that was a lot of fun to do, I've got to say that. Alright, Ash River. Am I going to get a Churchill up Troll Hill, as Harry's now nicknamed it? Now, the Churchill in real life does have a very good climbing ability, and we are top dog. But this is Gaijin. I ain't getting that thing up that hill, so I'm not even going to try it. And with us being top dog, there's not all that much that can actually pen us, easily at least. I mean, the Germans have got stuff like the Pak 40, but we can just angle to them like this. But obviously they can still go through the turret front if they need to. So as you can tell, I don't take much for the howitzer. I take 5 shots of smoke, and obviously we have 25 smoke grenades anyway. And well, for AP, I've taken a bit too much AP for what I would regularly take, but obviously with the rate of fire of the 2-pounder... What? I'm not your Spaced Army, you little shit. As I was saying, I've taken too much AP for what I normally would, but even so, I'm not hugely concerned about that. Is this little shit planning to use me as cover? I'm not a freaking rolling pillbox. I mean, I might as well be. Yeah, I don't carry HE in the 76mm howitzer. I know it sounds a bit dumb because obviously it is a howitzer. It's got a great HE charge, but nah, I don't really need to. Okay. Now the Bedford engine that's in the back of this thing, as you can tell, it propels this thing along pretty reasonably. But what you got to remember is this tank is barely pushing 9 horsepower per ton, if that. So we're not exactly going to be getting around the battlefield like with some sort of race car. Okay, we just lost our teammate to a M1441 Premium. That's the premium one. And I'm the only one that's in the forward position. Now, we can resist that 47 all day long. We just need to be careful of it either way. What's over there? I think that's the enemy there. Nah, never mind. I'm just worried about where that M1441 actually is, because that gun can still penetrate us on the side at least. Right, what I am going to do is I'm going to lob a smoke round out. That was a bit too low for that. Hello. Oh, now you just fucked up, buddy. You're not killing a Churchill in that thing. Take out your gearbox, you're not going anywhere, Sonny Jim. And there we go. Panzer IV, that thing can actually pen us. I say can, but it is rather unlikely. Okay, let's drop a smoke out. I mean, that's why I carried a smoke. Going to radiator. Let's go for the driver. There we go. Is that him shooting me or someone else? Yeah, well, dinged off anyway. Oh, there we go. Just up there. It's a Panzer III with the long 50. Okay, the long 50 can actually crack us, so we need to be careful of that. That's right, give me a side there, buddy. That's what I want to see. Thank you, Mr. IL-2. Cost you your bird, but thank you very much. Okay. Smoke out. And I'll lob a smoke grenade out whilst I'm at it. Another Panzer III with a long 50. Let's lob a smoke shell his way. Now, I bet you wonder, why am I elevating this so high? Because, well, it's got a very low muzzle velocity. There we go. That'll keep it suppressed for a bit. Whilst we're at it, we might as well gather up some additional smoke rounds just to use later down the line. So we've definitely got enough for the plane, so that's the good part. I think I just saw something out the corner of my eye then, just going up that rock. That makes me minorly concerned. Well, I think we should be okay. Let's get another smoke round in. And then we'll press on. Forward march. Although this thing might as well be marching because of how fucking slow it is. But it is a Churchill. It was designed to do this. The one thing I love about the Churchill one is the fact that it has this, like, it doesn't have the mudguards over its tracks. It just makes it feel more like a World War I tank. Oh, hello. We'll just give him the coax. We have a coax for a reason. That's 3 kills so far. We've got the cap as well. Hey! What are you doing, you little shit? Yeah, that's why you don't shoot the side of a Churchill. You wait till it gives you its flat armor. Okay, let's lob a couple of smoke grenades out. Now, we're not going to spawn camp, that's one thing I'm not going to do, but we're going to at least find a good parking spot. Okay, just before we do that, I'm going to drop a couple of smoke just to help me. Because, well, as you can tell, the Churchill does turn pretty well, but at the same time, I'm not exactly going to rely on it. Now this way I can get behind this rock and use the gun depression. LVT, you do not want to go up front, buddy. Hang on, I'll help him repair. I'll be... I didn't give the Churchill a reverse buff. This thing just went backwards at 4 mph. I think this guy's stuck, so I'm going to try and help him. I'm just going to be doing my one good deed for the day. I've already done plenty of that these last few days. The problem is that I'm sat side on to anything that comes down this section here. Which I don't trust that. So I'll just keep dumping a smoke around every so often. I'm going to dump a smoke shell right in front of me. And as soon as we're done helping this guy repair, we will move on and try and at least... Because this team's dead. I mean, look at the spawn up in the north. Up in the north. I mean, I'm just going to do my good deed for the day. It's not often I get to do that. So... 7 seconds on this guy's repair. Joe's done his good deed for the day. And he's now repaired. Let's get on the move, buddy. Yeah, this team's dying, so I'm going to have to either make my way to the B point or jump in the plane early, which I don't really want to do that. Now the problem is, there is a up-armored Panzer III, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pen that. I mean, I might, but you can pen me as well. I've got a better idea. Lob a smoke shell in his face, and let's go deal with that AA before we jump in the plane. Although if there's anything else that's more juicy... In fact, no, I've got a better idea. We're immune to the 20mm HVAP, unless we're at... Well, we're literally kissing his bonnet, so we're just going to go for the Panzer III. Because I feel pretty confident in the Churchill's ability, so let's go give it a shot. He's supporting me, so I'll support him. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to have to put this thing in reverse at some point, because it went backwards at what's called battle. I don't remember the Churchill accelerating that fast backwards. Unless they buffed the Churchill's reverse speed, which I don't think they have. Because it went backwards unusually quick. Yeah, I have a stabilizer, you don't. That's 5 kills on the Churchill. And the team's starting to push the advantage. Problem is now I'm going to have to spin this fat fucker around. Yeah, let's put it in battle. Hold on, go back. Yeah, that's definitely bugged. That should not be the case. The Churchill should not be able to go backwards at that speed. Churchill can only go back at 1 mile an hour. If that. Depends on the day and depends on what the crew had for breakfast that day. I think what we'll do is we'll head into the enemy spawn, clean up that AA just to help the team a bit. As much as I hate to do it. Because, well, the AA is not going to come out anytime soon. And we're just going to jump in the plane after. Because at the end of the day, killing this AA is going to make my job a lot easier when I'm in the skies. As much as I hate to do it, I'm probably going to get some criticism. I'd rather make my job easier later down the line. Alright, so where art thou, AA piece? Is well, I'm immune to the 20mm on it, whatever it is. Ah, there you are. You know what? Let's embarrass him a little further since he's blind as a bat. Let's see if people can figure out what I'm going to do at home. Yes, that is a smoke round kill. I've never actually done that in my entire War Thunder career, so there you go. Right, let's jump in the Spitfire. Let's jump into Spitfire because we need to kind of get in the Spitfire. But yeah, that is the first ever time I've actually gone and gotten a smoke round kill. But if he's going to be as blind as a bat, I mean, why the hell not? Yeah, Shadow, I don't know what you expect me to do with a Spitfire in Ground Forces with no bombs or anything, but... oh well, I mean, getting a smoke round kill is fun in itself. I've never actually done it, so... I wonder if it's actually possible to get a smoke grenade kill. Might have to try that in custom battles. With a couple of buddies from the Discord. Which, by the way, if you haven't joined the Discord, I'll leave a link. You really should. We do battles pretty much every day. We squad up daily. So do join us. I mean, like we just like to have fun every so often, and we'll just fuck around doing anything. I mean, we'll have a decent laugh with each other. We'll play with each other and everything. And that's my engine. I kind of needed that. And obviously, there's 2 109s. Only one of me. I think I got his engine in return. I'm not sure. There goes him. I don't know where the other one's gone though. There he is. I think I have a backup for this thing anyway, so even if we do die, it's not a huge concern. There we go. Yeah, this team's dying. There's not a lot I can do, and so is this engine, to be honest. We'll try and limp her back, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Have we got enough for a spare Spitfire? Yes, we do. Perfect. So even if the engine does fail on the way back, we'll just go in another Spitfire. It's not a big deal, but... right, well, since it's probably going to be a long flight back at this sort of airspeed, if we make it, so I'll cut to when I'm back in the battle, either in a brand new Spitfire or in this Spitfire, which, oh, nope, never mind. Rude! I bet he was looking for a fucking camp as well. That's probably why it took him so long to appear. He was just sitting there in our air spawn waiting. If so, that is sad at this BR. Well, we just lost the only teammate on C, so I'm gonna go for a Churchill. I'm actually gonna go for another Churchill. Honestly, that guy was so rude, wasn't he? Like literally, I'm just yapping and he's fucking spawn camping. I'm back into Churchill. Let's roll. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. This thing's not exactly a speed demon, so I'm terribly sorry. Come on, gun elevation. Never gonna hit that in a million years. What was that? Who else saw that? Because I saw Tracer. Suspicious. Something tells me there's a German 20mm spammer over here. Who's gonna run into this thing and be like, ah shit, what am I gonna do against that thing? Okay, the team's capping B. We're gonna be capping C, because, well, I think it's a Panzer IV over here. I think. Oh, there's actually quite a few over here. Oh, there is another one over there. Hello, how are you doing? Driver machine gunner. Thank you. Alright, same trick again. Come on. Driver, put it in gear. Come on. There we go. How hard is that? Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, come on. Really, gun? You had to do that at that moment. Come on, I got it. Suppress fire. Thank you. Alright, we need to get this point capped now. Because we just lost the only teammate on that B point. Yeah, that battle mode is definitely a bug with the reverse gear on this thing, so that's going to have to be something that's ironed out. Oh, plane. Let's give him a burst of the coax. Okay, didn't do a day Taurus, that's a shame, but I'd love an air kill and a Churchill. Come on. I thought I hit him then, but never mind. We just lost the... Oh no. That's the only thing that can really pen us at this BR. I'll utilise the bug for the moment. Oh, that one hurt. He got my breach, he got everything in the turret. Jesus wet, that was a rough hit. As you'll notice though, when we go to the, since the driver of the tank has just, well, the machine gunner of the tank has just gone into the turret to replace the crew, you'll notice that the 76mm howitzer can still fire. Still, he was very quick on that shot. I don't know what that is. That's a Panzer III J, I think? Either way, I don't like this at all, because that mod is still somewhere. Use the bug reverse, and just reverse the fuck out of here. If he takes a track off, we're going to be in a very bad situation. Get that smoke round out. Giving them very little opportunity to actually push. Ah shit, we've lost a track. Not good, not good. Not good, not good. We've lost a track. And there's a very pissed off martyr out there. Yep, there it is. Got his gunner. Oh, we didn't get the driver and I've still got to wait on the track repair, god damn it. Right, you know what, sod it. If we're gonna go down, we're taking him. His breach exploded, that's his gunner. Come on. I just gotta hope I don't get awkwardly shot in the side here. I think we're gonna win this one. There we go. Oh, that was tough. Well, how many kills? 12 kills, 2 assists, 2 caps. For the loss of 1 Churchill, which I jumped out of it deliberately, and a Spitfire. And we got a box. What's in the box? Let's have a look. Come on, be a good box. And no, it's backups. Of course it is. Well, that's the happy ending, isn't it? So, what do I think of this combo? Fantastic tank? Why give me a Spitfire Shadow? Give me a bloody Blenheim at least, but okay. Like I say though, you guys make the choices, not me, but that was a lot of fun. I used to hate the Churchill one, but now I'm starting to gather some decent respect for it. That is for definite. But props to that martyr for getting the shot right here, the way he did. That is a very good shot on his part. But I hope you enjoyed today's battle in the Churchill 1 and the Spitfire Mk.2B. Like I say, not much Spitfire action, but you can blame Shadow because, well, that's a running joke on the Discord. If anything happens, we either blame Shadow or we blame Flight, because, well, why the hell not? But I hope you enjoyed today's video in the Churchill, and I hope you enjoyed today's cameo. Well, I'd say it's more of a cameo appearance at this point in the Spitfire. And well, hope you enjoyed that smoke shell kill as well. I've never done that before, so if you've ever done it, by the way, please do let me know in the comments below. If you've got any requests that you want me to take, I will do them. Just bear in mind, with Operation Summer still going on at the time of this recording, there's a high chance that I won't be able to actually do it for a little bit. Obviously, this one I've already done my grind for the day, so I thought, why the hell not? But I'll see you all on the next one.